Hello and welcome to this video from Maidenhead Bridge. In this video we are presenting the Cloud Security Connector for Zscaler with pre-CPA Advanced NAT Gateway with the objective of simplify, accelerate and secure your journey to the cloud. Who we are? Maidenhead Bridge is a company, is a pioneer in multi-cloud networking software, and we simplify connectivity to secure service edge clouds. The company was founded by Adrian Larson. I was early system engineer at Zscaler in 2009 when the company was 25 people, something like that. Today the company is 6,000. Then, and also was early member of pioneer startups like Ford System that last century was the backbone of the internet. PowerPoint that was a company who in the dot-com era was the load balancer of the dot-com era, was very famous and acquired by Cisco. I left Cisco. I've been working on Cisco on the content delivery business unit, and I left Cisco for Ironport. That Ironport system was acquired again by Cisco, and Ironport was all about email and web security. And also I participate on Certes Network, that is network encryption. As you can see, all these startups are related to the Cloud Security Connector, because the Cloud Security Connector is a router, is a load balancer, it has integration with Zscaler, of course, and it's a device that encrypts. Then my previous experience helped me to create my own company on this topic. So, okay. Our mission is to solve a complex cloud connectivity challenge with pre-configured, efficient, and secure solutions. We want to help you to provide the perfect device to connect to the cloud. Key partnerships: we are one of the first and longest standing technology partners of Zscaler, probably one of the oldest one. And global trust: we have currently more than 300 customers worldwide, from government bodies to large multinational companies. All big names of Zscaler are using our products somewhere in the cloud, on-prem, data center, but somewhere they have Maidenhead Bridge installed. The challenge: connecting to the cloud can be complex. It requires specialized networking knowledge on the legacy networking and the cloud networking. Configuration can be time consuming and prone to errors. Yes, mainly drama connecting to cloud and having a proper high available resilient connection. Each cloud has its own proprietary configuration methods. All clouds are different, and you need to learn what each one wants. Troubleshooting network issues across multiple platforms can be a nightmare. DevOps teams need automated solution, no complex command line configuration. This is the main point of the product. This product was created for DevOps people, that I say young people that wants to have automated solution, not like me that I'm on CCIE and routing and switching. No, I'll go to the console, do the command, configure this, that. This way to work is obsolete. We need something that is really automated and DevOps, and our product can be managed and can be created and can be secure by DevOps people. DevOps people can be available to do a full mesh networking and communication to Zscaler, and with its own knowledge. You don't need to be an expert on networking. This is an important point. Ensuring high availability and optimal performance is difficult. Several cloud communications to cloud, the lack of a proper uh, availability and high availability, and there is issues with routing, with BGP, and the things that sometimes take 10 minutes to converge. Then our objective is to reduce that. And scaling your connection as you need to grow can be a major project, because it's very difficult to do a full mesh networking among all your site. When you add the BPCs or you add some new region on the cloud, then as soon as you add a new site, you want to add full mesh connectivity to all of them is very, very complex. With our product, this is easy. What we do is the solution to this challenge is the closed security connectors. We made the connection to Zscaler very simple. First thing first, the CSE is a pre-configured out-of-the-box virtual appliance for the for this purpose. It is designed to connect your network to Zscaler internet access seamless. No problem, you don't need to have any networking knowledge. No deep networking expertise is requirement. It's available on all platforms. AWS, if you want to connect from AWS, from Amazon, AWS from Azure, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, VMware, Hyper-V, and allows connecting not only to Zscaler but also site to site, cloud to site, and cloud to cloud for private traffic. Here an example of an overview what is the connector from different clouds and on-prem or data centers. Each connector is capable to connect to the Zscaler internet access and also to provide connectivity for private traffic in your between your sites or among your site in a very specific way because this is a full mesh connectivity. All sites can uh, talk each other if you use this functionality, and you don't need to do tunnels to each other for private traffic. No. You just set up the connector to the PCPA cloud. This is our invention, and each connector will know each other, and they will know the subnets behind, and they will do all routing and encryption for you. And also you can create policies and it's zero trust. Then for private traffic, the connector is not only for Zscaler. Your public traffic is protected by Zscaler. It's also for your private traffic as well. How it works? Automation is the key. The CSC automates the entire process. When you launch the connector, you can deploy from your chosen marketplace, AWS, Google, or Azure, or via Terraform, or create as a virtual machine for on-prem device, for on-prem facilities. How to configure uh, the connector as soon as you launch for the marketplace, for example, they will do the auto provision of the API gateway security groups. Everything will be created automatically for you. You don't need to do it manually at all. The connector has the capacity to select the best Zscaler nodes to connect, and when it's in high availability, is capable to do all rerouting via using cloud APIs to provide high availability. There is a lot more on auto configuration. I don't want to be too technical today, but the key is the capacity of auto configuration of the product. And finally, it secure your traffic to the internet is immediately protected by Zscaler security stack that is the best in the world. And secure number two, your private traffic is immediately protected by private cloud private access. Core features of this product. The cloud security connector is the foundation for a resilient cloud connection. We want our objective is not a product, is to keep your business up and running 100% of the time. This is why big companies, we have such big companies as a customer, because we keep your business up and running all the time without headaches and without problems. Then the first thing first, Zscaler no redundancy. The connector provides automatic failover when the Zscaler goes down. High availability. You can deploy in redundant pairs for automatic local failover if you want to do the redundancy in your cloud per regions, or on-prem you want to put the virtual machine on different servers. High performance. The connector can deliver up to 3 gig to Zscaler, 1 gig for private traffic per device, and several gigs for the advanced NAT gateway functionality. In that case, it's free to go. It depends on the size of the virtual machine. Simplify bypass is a very important point. It's easy to manage bypasses to trusted sites from your public IPs. This you always need some traffic to leave your organization from your site to you to trusted site from using your own public IPs, and it's very easy to do bypasses with the Cloud Security Connector. Private traffic protection include pre-CPA, all connectors to create a zero trust full mesh network for your internal traffic. It's a cloud native management. You can use DevOps tools like AWS System Manager, Rundeck, Ansible, or traditional SSH to control the devices. It's very, very well integrated with DevOps tools. Full traffic visibility, another foundation. It's out of the box, it's out of the configuration. Some people think this is a black box. The answer is no. You will have all insight included with the device. You can do a packet capture if you want. You will have packet logs and system logs and real-time traffic statistics. You have full visibility of the traffic inside the node. We are helping you with the configuration, but you are not blocking you to see what's going on. This is an example of a high available solution on Azure. In this case, we have two connectors here deploy. You can deploy on availability sets or availability zones. The connector has connectivity to a primary, secondary node, the high availability Zscaler high availability nodes. The connectors manage here the gateway if you are routing all traffic via Zscaler, the route tables, the internal route tables, also security groups outside. Then the connector is doing all the management in high availability condition. If this connector goes down, this will say, okay, now it's active passive. If the connection goes down, this will take control of everything and will move the internal routes via its own gateway, and all traffic will select it here. Additionally, to other locations, you have the pre-CPA for the internal traffic. Then if this machine needs to get access to this database, you can create policy, say this machine will allow this database in that port or protocol. And finally, this red line here, direct bypasses to trusted site. This is the advanced NAT gateway functionality. Then if you want to send some traffic to the internet, not via Zscaler, you can do it via the connector. I don't put two lines here, I put only one, but it is available in both. Then the NAT gateway functionality allows to, I don't know, if you want to go to Office 365 directly, or if you want to go to the Ubuntu servers on the internet directly, whatever you want to read directly, you can do this. Then, as you can see here, the connector is providing you connectivity to Zscaler. The connector is replacing the VPN gateways on Azure for pre-CPA. You don't need to pay any more VPN gateways, and also the connector is replacing this red line, the NAT gateway. Then it's three devices in one for purposes of cloud connectivity. Then the key benefits here is the driving business value and operational efficiency. First, drastic cost savings. The connector not only connects you to Zscaler, also replaces costly components like NAT gateways and VPN gateways. You don't need to pay any more for that. 100% of savings on network related training and configuration. You don't need to do a training, specific training to connect this. The only that you need to know about networking is IP, port, and protocol, and subnets, right? You know this from the school. You don't have to do a training for that. Variant savings on maintenance and monitoring costs. The connector is self-healing in terms of patching securities, it's doing automatically. And in terms of monitoring costs, you can use any tool, integrate with your SIEM or integrate with your SNP statistics software. You don't need to have anything else to control the connector. You can use your own tools already in use in the company. Rapid deployment is you can connect to Zscaler today, not next quarter. It takes about, I don't know, while you organize things, a couple of hours to connect. And if you understand, it's minutes, right? And after the first time, the second one is minutes. Full bandwidth utilization. Ensure you get the performance you are paying for. VPN gateways have plenty of limits in terms of how many tunnel, how many bandwidth, or how much bandwidth. Um, Same for NAT gateway and same when connected to Zscaler. You need to be careful that you need to to get all the performance you can, and the connector provides everything for you. And peace of mind. This connector is a tailored solution for Zscaler, is built according to Zscaler own best practice for a robust and reliable connection. 100% guarantee here. All parameterization for Zscaler is perfect. Use cases. Well, we provide, we help companies in many stages, but first one is cloud migration. When you want to securely connect your new AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud environments to the internet via Zscaler. Okay, this is probably the reason number one all companies are using us is if I put infrastructure on AWS or Azure or Google, I want to secure which is the best mm, and cheap because our product really cheap to connect to Zscaler is the cloud security connector for Zscaler. Branch office connectivity. When you want to replace legacy web security appliance with simple cloud native solution, if you have an old box in company and potentially you are pointing your proxy to the box, the connector will help you because it will simulate your internal box, but the traffic will be protected via Zscaler. Then it really helps you the migration to Zscaler because you don't need to change your internals. The same internals, remove the box, put the connector, and you don't need to change a lot, almost nothing inside the company in terms of routing or proxies. Just point to the new IP and that's it. Simplify networking security. This is true, especially for organizations with a large dedicated networking teams. They help you to go fast and to integrate fast and to no, no, networking is not a blocker anymore. Private application use access. Use the integrated PCPA feature to secure site to site, site to cloud. PCPA, I know a lot of people say I have SD1, I have this, this, and that. But when you don't do full mesh, full mesh, real full mesh, any to any, if you use VPN gateways or something like that, and you need to integrate 10 sites, suppose you want to use internet and to do full mesh using IPsec as a standard tool, you will need to do the formula of tunnels is n times n minus 1. Then for 10 sites, you will need to create 99 tunnels. That's crazy. That's impossible. Doesn't scale. It's easy to make mistake. How long you will take for these 10 sites to create 99 tunnels? When you are going, what happens when something is wrong? When happens something goes down? Who manage 99 tunnels routing? It's impossible. PCPA is the tool because you don't need to create any tunnel. The connector has the intelligence to say if I need to connect point A to B, by demand create the communication encrypted. But no tunnels in advance I need to set up at all. Then by far PCPA is the best communication, encrypted communication for full mesh environments. Secure areas and NAT gateway replacement. Move beyond a simple NAT. All clouds offer a single NAT device, NAT gateway, but there is no rules. There is no security rules. It's a NAT gateway that does a NAT. But if you want to enforce policies, okay, I need to control the traffic via my NAT gateway by source, destination, and service. It's not possible. You need to do using security groups or network groups in the cloud. But but again, each cloud is different. Then you need to have one type of security groups in one cloud, one type in another, one different type in another, and all of them are equally with the same features. Some of them is per destination, not all for tuple, the source IP, destination IP, and protocol. Some of them are different. Then it's in a multi-cloud environment. If you're using NAT gateways and security groups, it's very hard to configure and to have a common policy among all clouds. With the Cloud Connector, is a single JSON file for all of them. Then you will be able to manage your egress policy. Very simple when one plain common policy for all sites, and not to deal with each cloud proprietary way to do things. Conclusion: Maidenhead Bridge is the bridge to the cloud. It removes the complexity and cost of connecting to Zscaler, protects your private traffic with pre-CPA, solving the complexity of creating full mesh zero trust network among all your sites, provides an automated, secure, and a highly available solution, and allow your team to focus on business, not on network configuration. Well, this is the end of the video. Thank you very much for your time. Please feel free to contact me directly at alarson@maidenheadbridge.com or our sales contact via our website or our support site. Thank you very much and have a good day.